Looks good, right? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, this crown is pretty sick. So when you're at the Edana, I guess I can quickly show here, right? You get a cool crown. It shows up in your marketplace, your storage. And you get access to this icon right here permanently. Well, not permanently, right? It's for the week. And also the crown here, I can show you the crown of Eben thingy. If worn, energy is not consumed in chatting in server chat. When using improved guild functions, will still cost you energy. If worn, megaphones are not consumed in chatting in world chat. And you get this icon here that you can then click, which opens this here. And here it says my status. It says how much silver I've earned. So this castle has a 10 billion silver base, and so far I have earned 30 million silver in taxation. So I'm gonna be rich, guys. 30 million in a day, that's like 3 trillion silver in a week, roughly. So yeah, that's gonna be crazy money. That's gonna be crazy money. And as you can see here, you have the blessings. Privileges and rewards, so I can just click, boop, use blessing, and I will be doing that on tomorrow's stream. I'll be using a couple there. I might use some in the evening as well. And so if you're playing on NA and want grind, currently there is a bug with this. The blessing bug will fix, and Dana gets the blessing restored. Tenebraum Castle is not applied at certain castle zones. The issue will be fixed on Thursday. And the Tenebraum Castle Edana blessing count will be reset. Ooh, that means I get 20 hours buff this week, guys. So yeah, I can also click here. It moves me to the castle. So I click and you see it has like a channel. And it just takes me to my castle. I can do that anywhere. From anywhere, anytime. No cooldown on it. Straight to my throne. I should cover a bit of my setups. So I'll just upload this to YouTube as well, and at the end of the YouTube video, guys, I will post the, just the raw footage. So we're gonna be watching it now, and I'll be, of course, commenting, talking about it. We'll be yapping, we'll be chilling. I'll give my, input, my thoughts of what I was doing and everything during the fight. And then I will just, for people that want to watch it or use it, I will, have a segment at the end that is just the raw footage. So if you want to view it yourself for streaming purposes or whatever, you can just do that. It's right there. You don't need to use me yapping as well. Builds and everything. I know some people are curious about this stuff. Yeah, I was able to. Funny story, right? So last night I went to sleep as well, and I was able to sleep for a couple of hours, and I sort of had a plan of waking up earlier and then grind and finish off my last artifact. I got one artifact, and I woke up in a fucking panic, and I noticed the missus was next to me. I'm like, wait, she went to bed as well? Oh god, what time is it? Luckily, it was like 10:30, but so I got up and I head out, sat down, and I just pulled an all-nighter after that. And I was trying to finish off my last artifact upgrade. I got my my last hand upgrade. And as you can see, I'm at 93 pities. So what happened was I was at 92 pities. And there was less than an hour left. And then I got ganked. And I switched to PvP gear, and they just brought more. First, I rest. I switched to PvP gear. They ran away. Then I switched back to PvP to start grinding. They came back. Then I rest again. The zombie killed me. Then I rest. I switched to PvP gear again, and I ran out and found them. And then they brought a friend. And one more. So it was 1 versus 4. So now I brought friends. And they brought more. And we brought more. And we had a nice little GBG out there. And then they left. And now there was absolutely no chance that I could finish off my artifact in time. But I thought, might as well just go hit some more mobs. Got half an hour. And the first pack I killed dropped a full raw artifact. So Korn was pleased. Some good old blood for the blood god, skulls for the throne of Cartian, and yeah, I just got a raw drop. Problem solved. So I was actually able to finish off my artifact after all. So yeah, this was the build I was using. I got my artifact sorted, and I have amplified iron walls. PP increases in drop rate confirmed. Yes, indeed. Right, that's the wrong build. I did some open world PvP. Oh, I've done yeah, some RBF this morning. This here is the build I was using, my throne build, and it seems to work pretty well. Decent tankiness, and as you'll see, I also have like some damage. I'm not entirely sure how I'll do next week. Like the damage is pretty much capped out on players, right? Because there's no AP upgrades to be had. So the only thing people are gonna be increasing is their tankiness with upgrading the armors. So I might look to maybe drop like my Hooms. Maybe I'll drop the 4 Hooms, use 2 red fangs, and then like 3 human damage crystals, etc., etc. I'll probably add Elcars in as well, Trimple. Yes. So this here's what I've been using. Now that everybody has 4 Edana armors at this level, I am seeing misses, and you'll see that in the fight. So I am eyeballing a build for next week that is gonna look something like this. And 2 Elcars. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Elcars normally, but for this, since you can't use the accuracy crystals, then yeah. To be fair, I might switch if I can make a hand accuracy. That's gonna be -5 AP. But then I do need to get deck offhand. And if I have deck offhand, then I can do Caphras instead. So it's like this weird conundrum, right? You could use an upgraded hand accuracy crystal, but it only works if you have the deck offhand and basically capped AP. But if you have capped AP, you should be doing Caphras. So probably not realistic that will come into play. So this here, and then another AP crystal here. I believe I'll probably go like something like a Kame, right? At it. Something like this. I am eyeballing for next week. But yeah, I just want to show you that. For my buffs, I was using just Exquisite. Again, you can see it in the VOD double review, but I'll just show it here. So Exquisite with Human Harmony. I used Perfume of Envy, and I use damage reduction scroll. And then I, of course, have my melee damage reducers, range damage reducers, magic, and my AP enhancers. Also very important, make sure you have hotkeyed your 5,000 heals, just in case. I haven't had to use it yet. And then, of course, also I made a liquor for it. I believe that is it. I don't know if that's really anything. Oh, I keep forgetting this. Okay, this is like this. Okay, I keep forgetting this. I want to use it there. You should also use, if you have these, pop one of those, right? But that's pretty much it for the buffs. All right, well, I guess we should take a little look here. So this is, I just did a quick recording. People have been asking about this fight. I don't think anyone was streaming it. But yeah, I did record it. So you get to see the full fight. Winner point of view. It was a good one. It was a good one. People, for the most part, actually showed up. Without further ado, again, I will be posting the full clip just at the end of the YouTube video. Also, great start to the fight here. I forget to go full screen. Panicking. Didn't realize I was about to start this quick. I actually almost missed entering because I forgot to move my dad horse on my warrior. So I had to single buff the 3 horse buffs before I went. Wait, they're gone. So I almost missed entering because I did something that apparently doesn't work. Well, there you go. I just learned. They don't carry over, so yeah. Perfect. Hey, listen, I'm not paying attention to this. And well, last week I didn't realize until this very moment. So yeah, basically times like I just got in and oh wait, I need to record, then I closed it and yeah, you see here, literally just tuned in. It starts right when I hit record, 3 seconds to go, and now I time is up and I need to go full screen. Luckily I have a Q block, so yeah. Can you guys hear the volume? I can turn it up a lot more if you guys want to. Can you guys can you hear the volume here? I'm not entirely sure if you can. I'm gonna make sure that it's give me 1 sec. Okay, you can hear it. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. Yeah, so I thought I was gonna go for the ranger, right? Also, a quick note: we're 7 people in, so for once, most people showed up. It started out we're 7, 1, 2, so like hash, ranger, Lan, scholar, another hash, wizard, and then me. 3 people didn't make it though. Like, right now, I'm just trying to use my E-buff. I popped it, think I was gonna go for someone, but then he ran away. I'm like, okay, no, I'm just chilling here. Always better to play a bit safe, get like an overview, and see what's gonna go on, right? Also, I'm not too sure about how damage feels. I changed my build since last week. I've gotten like people gotten more AP with the upgrades and everything, so wanted to take it a bit slow here. And like right now, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm chilling because like nobody's going for me. I guess everybody just saw the this here. Oh, this is so annoying, man. It's so annoying. This is where my lack of PvPing really showed. I was like straight up, like my timing is good, everything. I get the re-CC, and then I'm like, wait, what do I do now? Because stuff is on cooldown, right? I got the re-CC, and like if I'd been PvPing more, I haven't PvP'd really in a long time, just a bit here and there. I would have been quicker at doing a follow-up CC. Right now, I'm unsure what I should be doing. Should be waiting for my KD. It's 2 seconds. He's gonna get up, and like I really should just have gone for either a Merciless or a Heaven's Cleave here, or something like that, right? But I'm also sort of hoping that maybe people see a low HP target on the ground, and maybe they're going to just like jump on him. So I just go for some damage instead, right? I see people come in, surely somebody re-CCs, but yeah, he gets away. And this is where like already I see, oh damn, okay, there are some people that are kind of tanky here. I think that's Yuba, by the way. I do believe it's Yuba. I'll go back here a little bit. The Lan. And like you already see some misses here. Didn't fall off the arena. I saw the clip, so I knew to stay away from the edges. Like I was not taking chances of that one Valkyrie. Like, who's that on the ground? Yeah, that's the wizard. So basically what happened was people easily identified the 2 free targets, the ranger, who's important to kill first, right? Because if he gets to free shoot, then he does a lot of damage. And then, of course, the wizard, sorry, the witch, right? So pretty much they just get focused out first. So there's a sock hash and an awakened hash here as well. And that will be important later, because I forget which one is which. You'll see. So again, just like trying to take a look here what's happening. Divas was not in. I don't think he made it in. Everyone playing like a bit here, waiting for the walls to move in a bit closer, I think. One thing about this that's super annoying is you get caught on the ledges. everywhere. And I think that's also why a lot of like you see Uber standing there and everything, waiting for it to close in past the edge here, because otherwise you have to like jump up. This part right here, I get stuck on. Like it's really poorly designed, like with walking over stuff. I get stuck on this ledge right here. So horrible. I think that's why people like right now are playing a bit chill. There's no like immediate danger. No easy kills, right? So playing smart, seeing what's up. Also like this, right? Then you just disengage. Everyone here is playing it really smart, right? That's just awful, yeah. It's also a bit of a case of like figuring out the damage on everyone, right? But doing focusing, same. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, so I can tell right here now that at least what I'm thinking, and most likely guys are thinking it as well. The LAN is Uber. Uber is one of the most skilled players on NA as well. And I know he has more gear than me, and I think the other two hashes know it as well. So he's the most geared player in the fight, but he's also the squishiest one, being a LAN. Now he's fairly tanky, right? You saw me, I grabbed him earlier, tried to combo him, didn't even get him to like 60%. But at least in my mind, I'm like, we need to kill Uber, because he is the most geared. So he would win if it comes down to that. And it looks like the two hashes are thinking the same. But like any opportunity to get anyone right, you go for it. But like the main priority definitely seems to be Yuba right now. Also, I think it's you. I'm 99% sure it's him. But then again, as you see here, like you get someone, you go for them. Ah, man. So we got a V out of the pants hash, the sock hash. The other one is a awaken hash, and yeah, I don't think anyone else has V. But again, like I think everyone's going for Uber. We got some CCs, you blast. Goal is to be the last one standing. God, I just want to grab that one right there. Oh. Ah, that grab would have hit if it was pre-nerf. Right, so the reason I pop ebuff here is because I know there's 6 minutes left and 3 minutes cooldown. So I'm like, okay, if I pop my ebuff now, then it will be back up at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And then I can pop it again. And it's going to be back up in the last 30 seconds, which is where I need to have it up. So that's my thinking. That's why I'm like, okay, time to repop it. I'm going to be able to get it one more time, and then it will be up when I need it. Like I could pop it not, like as long as after the last 30 seconds, we're good. Assuming I'm alive, right? So it's like, I'm going to pop this to get some pressure. Also, we did get V out of the sock hash. So I'm like, okay, let's see if we can go for the kill before the V is back up. But of course, I do forget everything about the repopping E later on, so I completely mess it up, but that was my thinking at the moment. But just like, don't worry, all my plans go straight out the fucking window. But yeah. I have to play so safe. You see, like, otherwise this happened. I'm pretty sure I actually made it into Cuba. And then, like, I get caught on the ledge right there. Oh my god, dude, This is what it feels like to play Warrior. This is what it feels like to play Warrior, man. I get stuck on the ledges. My grabs, well, luckily this one worked, right? And then I get CC'd in my protections. So I got CC'd in my Reckless Blow, like insta-cast, which is super armor, but yeah. And now I'm just getting farmed. I'm getting absolutely farmed. So this was terrible. Okay, so it was pretty terrible because I had to use my Will Tender here. Now I should have V'd, but my inexperience is showing again here because there's over 5 minutes left, so there's 6 minutes left. So if I had V'd now, I would have my V back up in the last minute, which again is when you would want it. But you only get one Will Tender in this fight here. So I was not expecting the damage. I sort of panicked a little bit. And yeah, we did get the kill right. So the plan of popping Ebuff and running down the Sock Hash worked. And oh yeah, that's another thing. I forgot to switch my elixirs, yeah. My potions. I think I do it mid-fight here a bit later. I'm pretty sure I switched them out. But yeah, I did forget to switch them out before the fight. So we got him because, well, I didn't die. Okay, so Uber has used his V, and I'm just chilling here. See, now I'm just gonna take the chance to move my pots around. And quick note about this, it's on purpose. I know Delan had just used V. It was just CC'd. I can get in there, and I can help secure the kill. It is on purpose I don't do it. Because I have no HP. And it's way more important when you're playing this that you don't die than somebody else does die. It's more important to stay alive. So had I gone in there, there was a real chance, again, I play warrior, I'm super unprotected, that I could have been caught, and then he would just have scored a double kill, or I had to V out and now like giga pressure on me. So I'm buying some time, we're just letting them fight over there, hoping that he gets the kill, but yeah. Gave me a chance to heal up a little bit. So now I feel like I can put some pressure on Delan. Easily the win condition for both of us right now is pressure Delan. He has no V, and he has the most gear. Again, like these ledges, you see how I get stuck on it? Ah, this is... Oh, man. You cannot use pure black stones here to disable. Back in the days, before they again got it warrior, so I know a lot of people wanted super armor on Soul Flare. I was the one that didn't want it. I prefer actually having stiffness on it. And the catch there with the spear is one of the reasons. It's pretty much impossible for me to like get in on a re-CC with my ping. Now, if I don't have my CC on Soul, I can't do solar balance. It's too slow with my ping. So I just never... It's very hard for me to get the re-CC out of a spear CC now. There we go. And now we just both blasting. And I think we got him. We got him, yeah. So, a little note here. I know Armin is gonna talk about this properly, obviously, but like I'll get ahead of him. Again, we're both sort of on the same page. Me and the Hash in understanding the win conditions, right? And he has the most gear, so he has to die. Which is why I believe he has grab up, but he's not grabbing me, right? And here. I'm turning on purpose, right? Because the Hash is behind me, so I'm turning for my Pulverized Tempest down smash stuff. So I get the front guard against the Hash. And then, because it is like, it's not really a 360, it's a bit of a frontal, but like it does go behind me. So I can hit him like this while still have front guard up against the Hash. So I don't have to worry about being CC'd, and we can secure the kill that way. So that's why I'm turning this way. It's not to do damage to the Hash. It's to have my front guard against him so I can get down smash and damage on the line. And then luckily here he dies to the AoE. I'm not gonna lie, at that point when I saw him running away, I was like, no, there's no way! But yeah. And now it's a 1 versus 1 with 5 minutes left. And I'm at a disadvantage, so I can already say my thinking right now is I know what his plan is, right? We're gonna duke it out a bit. We're gonna see if we can kill each other realistically. I'm at a disadvantage. I don't have a well tendy. I do have my 5k HP, a potion, stuff like that, but I don't have a well tendy, and that is really annoying me because popping that again, like the last 30 seconds, along with your e-buff, it's a game changer, right? Also, I know that Awaken has a crazy good 100% ability. So I know he'll have the advantage at trying to land the 100% BSR at the end for the HP reduction. And I'm trying to, right now, I'm trying to think, what should I do? I got a min on my e-buff, right? I got my 100% ready. And I'm sort of at a disadvantage here. So that's the thoughts going through my head right now. So like right now, I'm just feeling out the damage. Like half HP, right? He deals good damage. So like two catches and I'm pretty much dead, right? And stuff like this. This is also something that I oftentimes have to do, is I have to feel out the ping difference. It sounds weird. But depending on who I'm fighting, the timing on the grab is different. So like it's, that's like, I don't really think about this, but it's something I do, especially more than once, is like feeling out the timing on things. And this year, I panic. I'm like, what just happened? Did we not kill him before? What was that? But that's because I think he left the match. Okay, so now I'm like, okay, we need to pick up the pace a bit. I already just this here as well. Like that was a great. That was a great freaking grab. That was a great grab. And this is where like, damn it. So I pick up the pace a bit because I know that I'm not going to be winning like the slow play against him. His timing is too good. On my and this one here is like, oh damn, I might not hit a single grab on him. Because like if that one doesn't hit, then it becomes really bad. And here he's just farming me. He is absolutely farming me. And again, like these here. At this point, I'm like, okay, so it's gonna be really hard for me to just actually try and go for a kill against him, simply because catching him is gonna be a big issue. The ping difference, warrior, CC them protections, right? And he's good. He's good. He's constantly moving. He's not lingering the abilities for me to get the grab in. And then somehow, I just hit a random fucking KD. I just KD'd him out of the air somehow. And now I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Oh, miss, never mind. So you see, like, this is also why I definitely need to be going LCAS next week. I'm gonna bring out the LCAS again. But now I'm like, I'm locked in, and I can feel that well, Tenny doesn't really have anything to do with the misses, right? If I don't get the accuracy shred in, sorry, the accuracy buff and everything, then yeah. But you are right, he probably did use Welly. But I don't do enough damage to him, right? There are still too many misses. It's well worth putting in 1 or 2 LCAS to secure that that's pretty much done. So now I got the timing down a bit, but then of course I just like suck on comboing and okay. So here I think I'm about to pop e-buff, and you remember when I said that, oh, I had a plan, I popped e-buff earlier so I could re-pop it again at 3 minutes something and then have it up right at the end. A great man once said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. And yeah, so I just completely forgot about my plans. I've got to pop it earlier. I see I'm actually catching him here a bit. I'm like, okay, I can do some damage. Maybe we just pop it and we go for the... try and pressure on the kill. Right here, I am actually trying to open my marketplace. Just muscle memory. Here, like getting some bounces out into it. I'm like, okay. And mistiming. So, I mistimed the overwhelm. That's why I popped E-buff. Because I thought I was going to get the re-CC. But yeah, I just mistimed it. So then I also popped my E-buff, thinking I'm gonna go for the kill on the re-CC. And then I noticed the time. It's like, ah, god damn it. So now I don't have my well tendy, I don't have my E-buff, and I know his 100% is actually good. Mine sucks. I literally have my 100% locked. So I know it's gonna be a rough one now. I'm like, okay, I made so many mistakes now. But maybe I can pressure. I'm feeling a lot more like, you see, like I'm playing way more aggressive right now. I feel a lot more confident after hitting like 3 grabs on him, catching him out of like abilities twice with like a KD and everything. I'm like, okay. So right here, okay. Earlier when I said that one is Suck and one is Awakening, at this point, bear with me, it's like 2:15 in the morning. I've been awake, I'm tired, everything, sleepy brain. I forget if he's Awakening or Succession, and I'm like, wait, was this guy the Succession one? And I'm like, you know what, I'll just stand still and see if he grabs me. I don't know why that was my, I literally just like, you know what, I'll just stand still and see if he grabs me. For some reason, I thought that was the way to figure out if he was Awakening or Suck. So that's why I'm just standing still there. I'm literally waiting to see if he grabs me, which he of course does. So yeah. That's great. 1 minute left, standing still, allowing him to grab me. Oh, I get fucking cooked. Well, logic, yeah. Hey, I figured it out. I was like, okay, yeah, he's But then of course, the biggest brain move is that now his... Oh, never mind, I guess he's it again. And this here is, yeah, so I wasted his grab by having him grab me. And then, of course, I waste my grab by throwing it into there. And now, yeah, I pumped a 50%er.
Hey, you got a permit for those guns?
It's not looking good.
I've got your permit right
and
here.
He uses his 100%. There's 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left, guys. I just wasted a 50%er into thin air. Half HP, right? I pop a well tendy right now. I'm getting re-CC'd by his 100%, and I got reduced max HP. 20 seconds left. But you never quit. You always keep fighting. You never stop. So we just hit him out of the jump with the KD. And I don't go for will combo. I go for my 10% BSR ability into my 50% BSR. So I land a nice chunk of HP reduction myself on him. And as you can see up here, he has less HP than me right now. And he V'd out. And then I just V as well when he comes out. And that's how I became Edana.